This is music, and this is another batch of first impressions. Welcome to another first impressions video. In these videos I share with you my first impressions of the many CDs I've blind bought over the last couple of years. I have a handful of CDs to talk about this time around, and I listened to all of them in my office at work. And I'm going to start out by showing you something that's perhaps a bit unusual for this channel. Hiromi Uehara Spectrum. This is fusion piano jazz, probably the best way to describe it. So this is basically just Hiromi alone with her piano playing jazz fusiony songs. There's some cover songs on here, some original stuff too. There is a cover version of Blackbird, a pretty cool cover version of that. And then you have Rhapsody in various shades of blue. That's a medley kind of. So you got Rhapsody in blue, you have Blue Train, and you have, I think, Behind Blue Eyes. This is really nice stuff if you like kind of jazz fusion. If you don't, it's probably a bit of a challenging listen. If you don't like it, it sounds like what we call piano boxing in Danish, but klavierboxing. But I quite enjoyed. I do like jazz fusion, and I really like Hiromi's style in general as a musician. So I enjoyed this. This is the kind of music you can have on in the background and enjoy it, or you can listen to it mindfully and, you know, pick out all the details. So this one was really nice to listen to. I will definitely do that again many times. So I listened to more Hiromi, Place to Be. Yeah, same style, same story. It's just her by her piano, playing mostly jazz fusiony songs. Yeah, similar style, similar experience. So this, if you check this one out and you like it, you will probably like this one too. She also has some albums out where it's her and a band. So that's a very different experience, but that's good stuff too. She's done an album with Chick Corea, which I would really like to check out because I'm a fan of Chick Corea Electric Band. Okay, so from some jazz fusion to some progressive rock. This is Mayfair, and this one is My Ghosts Inside. So Mayfair, sometimes their music is kind of hard rocky, metally, and sometimes it's more alternative, and sometimes it's complex, sometimes it's simplistic. This one here is perhaps best described as progressive alternative rock, and it came in a digipack, which I have stored safely somewhere else, so don't worry about that. So yeah, this is progressive alternative rock, somewhat minimalistic, very kind of heavy without being like metal or anything like that. It's heavy and oppressive. There's a lot of tension, I think, in this music, and they do operate with some dissonant chords every now and then. The vocalist even tries to do some harsh kind of death metal style vocals every now and then, but I would say it's more hard rock than metal or anything like that, but a very interesting listen, progressive, dark, kind of doomy without being doom metal, but it's probably sort of the oppressive feel to it. And I think if you like your alternative rock and you're into noise rock as well, I think you will enjoy this one. I quite liked it for sure. So I also listened to Frevel, also by Mayfair, and this one is actually quite similar in style, except it strikes me as being even more minimalistic, even more oppressive. so more challenging to listen to. They also sing in German on most of the songs. I mean, that's not an issue, right? But that's just, they do that here. They don't sing in German in all of the songs here. So again, if you like your alternative rock, if you like your noise rock, if you like your um, I wouldn't call it sad boy rock, but if you like your more unpleasant alternative hard rock, this one is, I would not consider this one to be super progressive. Unlike this one is a bit more progressive. But they're both kind of experimental for sure, and they're very interesting to listen to. I think they will appeal to fans of your alternative rock, your more oppressive alternative rock, noise rock and stuff. And up last, we got this one here, Malamorte, and it's called Satan Goes to Heaven to Destroy the Kingdom of God. Now, this is straight up traditional heavy metal. It's not your new wave of traditional heavy metal, though, but it's straight up heavy metal. And I think this is quite good. You have some good riffs, you have some nice lead guitar stuff going on. It has a bit of a kind of a horror gothic feel to it. Actually, quite a bit of a King Diamond vibe to it. The vocals are also kind of King Diamond-esque. We're not talking the falsetto that King Diamond does, but more the mid-range singing that he did a lot of that on Give Me Your Soul, Please. So actually, this reminds me quite a lot of Give Me Your Soul era King Diamond, without the falsettos. And I know some people don't like Give Me Your Soul for some reason. I quite enjoy it, so I obviously enjoyed this one too. They're not being super innovative, or it's not a masterpiece or anything, but it's pretty solid and it's pretty good. It's pretty enjoyable, heavy metal, inspired by King Diamond probably. I mean, it has kind of a horror feel to it, but it's more kind of satanically oriented. So that might be a challenge to some people. I don't care, to be honest. I just enjoy it for what it is. So there you go, Malamorte, Satan Goes to Heaven to Destroy the Kingdom of God. Pretty good stuff. So this one was a bit different. You did have some metal, but you got some piano jazz and some oppressive, alternative, maybe a little bit progressive hard rock. And then, of course, some satanic, King Diamond inspired, straight up heavy metal towards the end. Thanks for watching.